Earlier on in the newscast, we looked at the total number of triple-digit days so far this year. But now let's talk about consecutive triple-digit days. That's of us having a high temperature in Palm Springs of 100 degrees or higher. Today, that marks 27 days of triple-digit heat without any relief in between. Right now, 111 degrees in Palm Springs, still 109 in La Quinta, 108 currently in Mecca. We have this ridge of high pressure that's in place over the desert southwest, so we're not alone in this. It's bringing above normal temperatures to many communities all across the desert southwest and even some record temperatures up towards the north. Now, what's going to be happening with this ridge of high pressure is it's actually going to be moving a little bit more towards the east. And as it does so, it's going to be steering more moisture from the southeast right into Southern California. So we can expect some rather humid conditions joining us tomorrow and continuing even into Friday as that just continues to steer it right towards us. So we're talking about our dew point temperatures that are going to be climbing up really into the 60s. I think this is going to be a little elevated as we look ahead towards Thursday morning, even showing some 70s out there. I'm really looking to have our dew point temperatures in the 60s though, both for our Thursday as well as our Friday. It's not going to be comfortable. However, when we are dealing with this kind of moisture in our atmosphere, that does help keep the temperatures a little bit lower. It's not going to be feeling any cooler, but at least we're not going to be talking about crazy extreme temperatures just yet. That will be changing by this weekend. But here's why talking about the humidity is important. We know heat here in the desert, but when you factor in high humidity, that is going to be slowing down the rate of evaporation. When we sweat, and it evaporates, that's what keeps us cool. However, when we have higher humidity, it's not evaporating like it would typically when we have our dry heat. So we need to be aware of the signs and symptoms of both heat exhaustion as well as heat stroke, because it is, well, it's something that can affect everyone, especially children and the elderly. So call your family, call your neighbors, make sure everybody is doing well, especially this upcoming weekend when we will have an excessive heat warning in effect for the Coachella Valley as well as Joshua Tree National Park. Even the mountains are getting involved with the heat advisory for the same time frame. This is for Riverside County mountains below 6,000 feet, talking temperatures up to 100 degrees there. Down here on the valley floor, well, it really depends on how much moisture we're going to be feeling with. So right now I have Saturday about 117 degrees for us. If we dry out just a little bit more, we could see those temperatures climb up to say 119. By the middle of next week, John, Karen, we are looking to dip below 110 for a brief moment in time. So some relief, but we can't really ever talk about a cool down at this point.
Seems like the best day is always day 7 on that forecast.
I know.
I'm always just going to tempt you and just hide it.
She's always dangling the carrot.
Thank you, Haley.
The Cannes Film Festival.